Hello from my bed once again. I did two videos in a row, so this is the second video of the two. I think I want to talk about basically what I said in the last video is that it's okay to be okay, even if pre-self-connection you would normally freak out. If you're feeling angry, sad, happy, overjoyed, bored, stressed, indifferent, don't even know, it's okay. Sit with that. If you're feeling happy, sit with it. Enjoy it. If you're feeling sad, just accept it. Let it do its thing. We have to undo this conditioning that we've grown up with that it's not okay to feel negative emotions, or that it's not okay to not do something. It's actually okay to not do anything. Words out. Forget what you heard. It's okay, and it's actually very necessary for you to sit and do nothing sometimes. You don't have to achieve or earn the approval of anything in order to be okay. Achievement and status is great and all. I'm not saying it's not good to have goals, but that is not what defines you. You are the moment. You are a child of the universe. You are a soul. You have a body, but you are a soul. We're all trying to get the same thing in this world. We're all trying to get love and recognition. That is all anyone wants in this world. Unfortunately, sometimes people get that confused with how much money they have, the material things they have, their status, their achievements, their addictions, their vices, their past, their old stories that someone else gave them, and that they're still running the script. The sooner we can get to being okay with ourselves, regardless of the circumstances, the closer we can get to that self-love and self-recognition. And once we have that, we will get the love and recognition from everyone else. But it does start with us. I once learned from a Kyle Cease video that the level of love that we accept within ourselves is directly proportionate and equal to the level of love we accept outside of ourselves. So whatever love you're okay with giving yourself inside is only how much you can get from outside of yourself. Wow, that is super powerful. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in another video before. I feel like I have a long time ago. But that's really where it's at. It's getting to be okay with ourselves regardless of what we're doing. We don't need to do things all the time. Half of the time, we're doing things because we think we should be doing them, not that we actually want to do them. Isn't that crazy to think about? And this is the kind of stuff that you think about when you meditate or when you get high. And in a way, meditation is kind of like getting high. It's raising your awareness. It's getting you into a deeper state of mind. It's doing it without the drug, without it, without doing anything external. You're just being with yourself. And people do treat meditation like a drug sometimes, like, oh, if I don't do this, I'm not going to be okay. No, the meditation is there to remind you that you are okay regardless. If you can't get to it to one day, or you can only do 15 minutes, you still should be in that open, loving space of forgiveness and acceptance and love for yourself and for other people. You know what I mean? We don't need to distract or suppress anything. We need ourselves more than we realize it. we don't need anything to change. Because if we got everything that we wanted to change right when we wanted it to change, we'd all be the same people. We would never have to grow, be interesting. You ever talk to anybody who gets everything they ever wanted without even having to do anything? Odds are you're probably not really great friends with them. Or you have many friends that are like that. They're boring. They don't understand life. What's interesting about them? It's because it's pain and sadness and journey experience that makes one interesting. Someone who had to go through something, had to go through stages and processes, trial and error, day and night, joy and sadness. They went through the range or the scope of emotions and experiences. That's what makes someone interesting. That's what makes us all listen to a song or listen to a story or watch a movie. If the movie there was if you're watching a movie and the storyline or the plot never had a problem, the whole point of watching a movie is to fall in love with the main character or the main thing going on, and watching some kind of problem arise where the main thing going on or the main character has to go through some kind of recognition or reversal of their perspective or their existence or their relation to someone or someone else, something or someone else, by the end of the movie. Did you realize that? I learned that in college English class when I was like 16. And I still remember it because I thought it was so interesting. You have to go through some recognition or reversal. Like every lesson in life kind of is like a 90-minute Hollywood movie. Any movie for that matter. Or a 90-minute play. Not just saying that every lesson is 90 minutes, but I'm saying like you are going through something. And the meditation allows you to sit there and visualize this stuff and observe and learn from your own truths, to just open it up within yourself. It gets you there. You get to watch you, the main character of your own movie, learn this stuff. And when you wake up from the meditation, or when you open your eyes, there should be something new for you to grab onto. Or there's this new problem that you didn't know about. Or there's something new that you discovered about yourself. Maybe you over-identify with too many problems that are actually yours. Maybe you create problems so your ego can fix them. And you're realizing that. It's about raising that level of awareness and becoming more familiar with yourself. There's so many people who are alien to themselves because they're so caught up with doing things all the time and doing what they're told. And they're caught up in these games, these external games. I'll probably do a whole video on just that, external games. Forget the Hunger Games, the external games. I want to see a movie on that, where they dissect and break apart the external things, the external games that people get caught up in to accept love and to seek love and recognition in their own lives that they're not giving to themselves. Wow, it's amazing the things we talk about on video. Well, I can't wait for the next video, guys. It's okay to be okay. It's okay to feel anything that you're feeling, and give yourself the permission to do that, and give yourself the love and recognition that everyone is trying to get from other people. Stay sexy, Branians. I'll see you soon.